You wouldn't guess what happened to me yesterday. I was driving past a school that had a sign out the front that said children's zone, check your speed. Lucky I did, because I looked down, my speed was half eaten out my top pocket. Had a lot of problems during COVID, didn't we? I certainly did, because I go to service stations that had signs on the door that said to wear masks. The last time I wore a mask inside a service station, I got 3.5 years prison. I got a little grandson now, his name's Oliver, and I like to do grandfather jokes. I said, hey Ollie, come up and pull Granddad's finger. He's a strong little bugger, because he dislocated me finger and I shit myself. I used to work in a milk factory years ago, and one thing that eluded me the whole time I was working there was, who actually discovered that cows could produce milk for human consumption? Between me and you, I'd like to know that farmer was doing at the time when he found that out. I recently got married 2 weeks ago. Thank you. For the third time. My wife, she likes to call me the goat. Not because I'm the greatest of all time, because every time we have sex, I make weird noises and I cross my eyes all the time. It's amazing what you get in dollar shops these days, isn't it? I went into crazy prices the other day and brought a smoke detector for my house. I took it home and installed it. It's working great. I've already found 2 packets of smokes around the lounge. I was having an argument with a vegetarian the other day. She was complaining that meat's murder. She reckons anyone who eats meat supporting the slaughter of beef. I don't know about that, because my theory is this. If meat's murder, surely milk's got to be aggravated sexual assault. When I was at school, a very long time ago, I hated school teachers because they used to put me on detention all the time for pulling ugly faces in class. I wasn't even pulling ugly faces. It's just a joke, it never really happened. But imagine that, you go to jail, oh, what are you here for? Oh, pull an ugly face. I moved into a new house recently. But I've been having a lot of ant problems, been coming in through the windows and getting stuck into all the sugary foods. We've got a mate who's a pharmacist. He suggested what we should do to help try and get rid of them is put a bit of heroin on the counter for the ants coming in and eat. You come around the next day and put the heroin on the counter. 20 minutes later, the ants came in and got stuck into the heroin. We got rid of them all right, only one problem. They came back a week later and stole all my electrical appliances. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, you know, the spin-off from Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, which enticed me at my age. I'm 54 years old, so I go down to my local dojo and I signed up. I brought all the gear, I didn't turn up to one session. Which means now I've got a $300 pair of pajamas. I got a mate, there's 2 parts to his story. I've got a mate who's got a box and burn business, and I like to wear his t-shirts to promote his business. So I'll wear them all the time, like every day. But I got another friend whose mother passed away, and she rang up and she said, Leon, Mum wanted us all to come to funerals, but not to get dressed up in suits. Just dress up in what you would normally dress up in every day. Okay? Here I am. I've turned up at this funeral. I'm sitting there, halfway through the eulogy. I looked down and I realised I was wearing a Box and Burn t-shirt to a cremation funeral. My wife came home from shopping the other day and handed me a pack of 3 condoms. I said, oh, great, a year's supply. One for me, 2 for the postman. I've got a sister, she's been going through a lot of problems recently, and one bloke used to beat her around, and another bloke ran off with her girlfriends, and she put it out in the paper looking for a bloke who doesn't beat the women, or run off with their girlfriends. 2 days later, the doorbell rings. She opens it up, looks down, here's this bloke in a wheelchair. He's got no arms, he's got no legs. She said, what are you here for? He said, I'm here to answer your ad in the paper. I've got no arms, I can't bash you. Got no legs, I can't run off your girlfriends. She said, well, how can you satisfy me sexually? He said, what do you think rang the fucking doorbell? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great crowd. Thanks a lot.